And welcome, folks. We're rolling on here to Thursday. Week's almost over, and we still have the clouds, gloomy conditions out there. Still some off and on sprinkles, a little drizzle in places there across the area. Much of central Louisiana looks like this. In fact, all of it looks something like that. Now, we did see some measurable rainfall earlier in the day. In fact, some locally heavy rain across portions of Cenla. That 1 to 2 inches that I said would be common has verified, and we've had some folks over 3 inches in Cenla for today. The best chance of that was to the south, and that's kind of true to form, although no up in Wind Parish. So Winfield got over 2 inches of rain that far north. Okay, but the thing is, with radar in motion, you saw this getting out of here like a scalded dog, but only set to come back. Notice this large area of moisture, upper level moisture. We still have this energy pouring southward and then working northeastward. So right in here, big feature in the atmosphere, which is creating this. The surface front to the south held the severe potential to the south here as the instability was all down in that particular area. That's good news. We just got a good rain that we needed here for today. I don't see any more disturbances until tomorrow, which will come through this upper level flow pattern. And at that particular time, we'll see rain chances continue into Friday. So Futurecast, let's go through this the next couple of days. Through 8 o'clock, not much, if anything, happening. Overnight, we could see a few sprinkles or showers. Friday morning's commute, no issues. It'll be chilly. It'll be overcast and clouds and kind of gloomy and things like that. But little rain expected, but we'll see an increase in the rain throughout the day. And showers and rain will be the forms of precipitation, not expecting any storms or anything like that. All right, going into your Saturday morning, mid-morning, grocery shopping. Deer hunters will be out earlier than that, but there'll still be a little chance of an early shower or some drizzle, light rain, something like that in the forecast. So I'll have that covered in the 7-day. In fact, got an AM chance there. 50-50 chance of rain on Sunday, a chilly day once again. These raw days continuing 50% Friday night, and then I'll go about 40% Saturday morning. Still not overly warm Saturday. I'll try to limit that to the morning hours if I can, but with a front on Sunday, I didn't have to put in 10%. So a mostly cloudy weekend here. Not the best weekend maybe that you're hoping for, but at least we got a good rain, and at least the best rain chances and the most rain is not occurring on your weekend for it to change. Once we get into next week, though, I've got a string of days here. We can dry out next week there, as you see there, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Looks like a warming trend, although we'll bottom out Sunday's front. Going to take a little while for the colder air to get here. I think we bottom out Tuesday morning with an average of 32. That's a light freeze across the area. So some of you wondering when the next freeze will be, well, that's in my forecast there. Warming trend Wednesday. In fact, somebody's going to hit 70 degrees on Wednesday for a high. That will feel great. And then Thursday, next front kind of knocks the temperature back just a bit. But right now it looks like a dry front. That's some outlooks for you in the longer term, December 12th through the 18th. That's week 2. I just showed you week 1 in more detail with the 7-day forecast. We can do that. The atmosphere is much more predictable in the first week than the second week. So we speak in generality. So a large portion of the country, western half basically, under an above normal regime, and then colder than normal for friends up east. The boundary about right in here to the northeast of us. So we're leaning warm, certainly during that time frame. 41 is 61, the sunlight temperatures. If this outlook verifies, then the week of December 12th through the 18th, numbers will be warmer, or weather here will be warmer than those numbers. And what about rainfall? Well, we've got the forecast for that as well. Looks like we're in a below area here, above for our friends in the Pacific Northwest, across the northern tier countryside there and into the Great Lakes and portions of the Northeast. So for us, we should, most rain gauges get less than about 1 inch and 2/10 during week 2, December 12th through the 18th. All right, so that's it for me. I think Nick Miculus is going to be able to stream tomorrow morning, and I'll do this another stream during the PM hours tomorrow be in the forecasts that are, again, writing and rewriting the 7-day forecast. So I hope your Friday is fantastic. Take care.